Hey guys, Morgan from Rebellious Reading, and hello, it's been a while. Yeah, the multifaceted TBR game kinda put me into a slump for a while, I'm gonna be honest. And that, my friends, is why I'm trying something different. So, this is inspired by She Is Booked and Busy's game, which is a wheel that also has a bunch of other special wheels on it. So, yeah. The idea behind this is simple. There's a wheel, it has 24 parts, and can you tell I'm not comfortable talking in front of the camera anymore? Yeah, it's been too long. But there's 24 parts, and 12 of them are prompts that are related to whatever month it happens to be, in this case, June. And 12 of them are gonna be special wheels. Or just random generators. Spotify Shuffle is on here as well. So, the rules of this are pretty simple. I'm gonna spin this wheel 6 times, get 6 books hopefully. If I land on the same slice of the wheel more than once, I have to add in an extra spin. And next month I'm going to implement this thing where if I can keep my sleep schedule on track for the entire previous month, in this case June again, then I can add a 7th book, which is a free pick. And if I fail to keep my sleep schedule on track, then I have to add in a book I'm intimidated by. Now, the reason I'm doing this is because when you don't have a job and you live with your parents, it's really hard to keep your sleep schedule on track. So, I'm doing this to keep it on track. I'm actually filming at 1:47 at night, in case you were wondering. Hence why I'm doing this. So, yeah. Without further ado, let's bring up the wheel and the snipping tool as well. If this computer will cooperate, that is. Okay. Spin number 1. Oh! That's a special wheel. This is the wheel containing all of my subscription box books. Let me pull that wheel up real quick. Okay, here it is. Let's see which book I get. I only have a few because I just started getting subscription boxes a couple months ago, so I only have like 7 books on here. But let's see which one we get. Bad Things Feel Best. Okay, let me get this one. Okay, so this is Bad Things Feel Best by Ivy Smoke. I got this in the tailored book recommendation subscription box, otherwise known as TBR. And this one is a romantic suspense from what I can tell. I don't want to know too much because it has thriller elements, but it's like dark romance meets thriller, I think. Sounds interesting. So, this will be going on my TBR. Spin number 2. Challenges. Oh look, another wheel. This is for all the books that all the challenges I have to do, but unfortunately, one of those challenges hasn't been revealed yet. So let's hope we don't land on that one. If we do, I'm gonna spin again. So let's pull up the challenge wheel. Here goes. Buzzwordathon. Okay. So for Buzzwordathon, I have to read a book with repeating words. And for this, I'm going to be listening to the audiobook of The House in the Cerulean Sea because it repeats the word the. This could also work for book covered book club, by the way, so yay, I was able to fit 2 of them in. Spin number 3. Spotify Shuffle. Oh god, this is gonna slow my computer down. But let's pull up Spotify web app here. Okay, my songs are shuffled. The computer has finally decided to cooperate with me. Let's hit the play button. Ah, Fallen Angel by Sirenia. For those of you who don't know, these guys are a symphonic metal band. They are absolutely amazing. And this is a song about someone who has, I think, depression, who is taken away by a fallen angel. I don't know if that's referring to a literal one or someone who helps them through tough times. But this is kind of making me think I should pick a book about someone going through tough times who ends up finding someone who cares about them. Let's see if there's anything I can think of. Okay, I found a really good book for this. It's another one that I picked from tailored book recommendations, so yeah, this is just the month of tailored book recommendations, apparently. But this is Light from Uncommon Stars by Rika Aoki. I started it, I was about right there when I put it down and soft DNF'd it. But this is about a young, 3 characters. You've got a young transgender woman, I think, who is abused by her parents, runs away, and ends up getting picked up by a violin coach who made a deal with the devil. And originally, this woman is planning on basically giving her soul to Satan, but apparently it's going to turn into a found family, according to the note from tailored book recommendations. So I thought the fact that this character made a deal with the devil kind of fits the fallen angel vibe. And fallen angel at my side, take me by the hand and lead me far into the night, far away from this life, as the chorus of this song goes. Yeah, that sounds like they're gonna find some companionship in the darkest of times. So yeah, I think that's fitting, actually. Like, really fitting. So, let's X Spotify out, and let's spin a 4th time. Number 6? Okay. This can either be a book that has 6 of something on the cover, it can have 6 in the title, it can be the 6th book in a series, it can be part of a sextet. Just anything 6 related, I think, would work for this. So, let's see what I can find here. Okay, so I found one. I'm gonna go with Stolen Air by Sophie Lark. This isn't a 6-book series. It's the 2nd book, but the series is a sextet. That counts. So, I read Brutal Prince a couple months back and really enjoyed it. It's a nice little mafia romance. Kinda dark, but not too much. Like, it's a good introduction to dark romance, I think. And this is the 2nd book, and apparently it's like a contemporary mafia romance version of Beauty and the Beast. Like, that sounds interesting, actually. And as someone who really liked Brutal Prince, I am excited to get to this one. So, spin number 5. Why do I keep saying roll? Gemini. Okay, so for our 5th prompt, we got Gemini, which is the zodiac sign of June. 6 is the number of months that June is, so... And for this, I'm going with Rebel Heart. And the reason this reminds me of Gemini is because my aunt, who is a Gemini, I'm actually borrowing this from her. And I keep meaning to get some more IRA books in there, so yeah. We're going to be reading Rebel Hearts by Kevin Toulis for this prompt. Now, roll number 6. A book about freedom, eh? Let's see. For spin number 6, we landed on freedom. And I'm going with Red Rising by Pierce Brown. This is a sci-fi book about class struggle, actually. Like, it's a bunch of rich people basically forcing poor people to work for them, even though they don't actually need it. Yeah. This has the potential to be really interesting as someone who is a proud leftist. And I'm gonna read it and hopefully I enjoy it. And this is our stack for this month. We got Bad Things Feel Best, excuse me, for a subscription box. We got Light from Uncommon Stars for a Spotify Shuffle. We got Stolen Air by Sophie Lark for a book that has something to do with the number 6. We got Rebel Hearts for a Gemini book, and we have Red Rising for a book about freedom. Oh, and we also have The House in the Cerulean Sea for a challenge pick. So, in addition to those, I also have to read my genre-a-thon pick, which is going to be something eco-fiction related, I think. And I also have to read possibly some more books for Tales from Two Trails, but hopefully I can squeeze some of these into the prompts for that when that comes out. And I'm also planning on taking part in next month's Stop and Start Buddy Read, hosted by Allison from Allison on a Book Break. Anyway, I think that's about it, although, I might do some other things, who knows. For now, though, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. I'm Morgan from Rebellious Reading, and I'm out.